This lesson is going to be about preparations. The first part of a lesson on preparations is to remember the most important thing. There is no such thing as preparations according to the rules. The word preparations does not have a definition according to the fencing rulebook. Fencers and coaches frequently use the term, and perhaps it's similar when they use it at times, but there's no definition of what they are, except in the foil and the saber rules, and that's only because it's important for scoring in those two weapons. In epee specifically, there is no definition in the rules as to what qualifies as preparation because it's not important to determining who scores. Because there's no definition according to the rules, this is why individual coaches, clubs, or fencers have to develop their own understanding of the concept. The word preparation has meaning in the English language. You all have heard the word, and I would be surprised if you couldn't use it in a sentence. The problem with that familiarity with the word is that you don't realize that I'm using the word preparations in a very specific way, and its meaning will get lost. The singular purpose of this lesson is to have a clear and proper definition for preparation and to contrast with some other things that we think of as preparations from other coaches, clubs, or fencers, or even just our own use of the English word preparation. Preparations are fencing positions, movements, or patterns made to alter or adjust the relationship between the fencers. They establish an environment. They're totally separate from a false action or a feint. The first definition that I also want to clarify is that preparation does not mean tournament readiness or tournament preparations. When you say that, that has nothing to do with the fencing action that is a preparation. We're going to look at a few examples of touches from the action that we saw last lesson, and then we're going to look at some actions from some other bouts in World Championship and Grand Prix type situations. You'll be given some examples of preparations and some definitions of specific ones, and you're also going to witness some false actions or some actions that were failed attempts to hit, either offensively or defensively.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Preparations are fencing positions, movements, or patterns made to alter or adjust the relationship between the fencers. They establish an environment